Diane in Denmark here. We interrupt this series on decluttering your wardrobe, your closet, in order to bring you some tips on how to get that idea of getting dressed to shoes and how to make it easy for you to get dressed to shoes just by setting yourself up for success. Now, you've seen me decluttering in here and all my different outfits, and if you've seen me on Instagram, you'll see a picture of my outfit every day, so you'll know what I'm wearing. Let me just take this off because it's actually quite warm in here now. Yeah, okay. So if you were on Instagram yesterday, you will know that this was my outfit for the day. And I wanted to reinforce the idea that if you take just a little bit of time the day before, you can put your outfit together. Now, I know on the Flylady website and all the Flylady emails that you get, it says look out your outfit, the night or the evening before. As I've said about the Flylady system, you adapt it to suit you. I have my energy in the morning. I work from home, so I could do my outfit any time of day. But I have learnt from bitter experience that doing it after dinner for me does not work. I'm just exhausted after dinner. My energy is in the morning, once I've done my morning routine, and try and fit it in with a routine that is working for you. For example, for me, I do my laundry. You've seen me do my load of laundry. There's a playlist up there. You've seen me that I do my morning routine. What I do is I get out of bed, I go downstairs, grab a cup of coffee, put the washing on, and my coffee is my reward. I'm in the shower, I eat breakfast with the family, and once that is done, then I am ready to do my ironing and flip folding. You've seen it all in the LOL playlist. And then when I am putting away clothes in my bedroom, the day's pile of laundry, I go into the wardrobe. I'm there anyway, so I'm being lazy. I'm not having to come back later. When I go and put an item in the wardrobe or in one of my chest of drawers, I take out the one for the next day. So that works for me. Try and find a time of day that works for you. If you are working outside the home, when you come home, maybe you're wearing scrubs, maybe you're wearing a uniform, maybe you've been in your high heels all day and you come in and you change. When you're putting away the outfit that you've been wearing that day, look out the outfit for the next day. Let's be lazy here. Don't create more work for yourself. Just do it when it fits in with what you're already doing. We like these triggers, and everything just kind of follows into place. So what I'm going to show you here is also that I have several outfits, options, let's say it that way, in my wardrobe, in my closet, which are ready to go. Now, why did I start doing that? That was because, sometimes I would, pick out the outfit, right down to jewelry, accessories, whatever. And then the next day, either, my mood had changed or the Danish weather, as you will know, is very unreliable, shall we say. And so I didn't really want to wear the item that had, the outfit that I had put together. And that's all right. So what I would do is I would just take another one that I had ready to go. See? You see how that works? It just makes it really easy. Also, an Irish friend of mine who lives in Copenhagen, she said, she really liked the idea of, setting out the outfit, but she didn't know what she wanted to wear the next day. The same applies to her. If she just sets up a few outfits, she can just shop her wardrobe. She can shop her closet as if she's going into a store and the outfit is already there and ready to go. And I was going to say something else about that. Hold on just a minute. Sorry, I thought I heard something out there. When we did a virtual retreat, Flylady style. I don't know if any of you remember that. We did a little retreat, I think it was just at the beginning of summer. I'll put a link. And what it was we pretended that we were going off, you know, to wherever, you know, we were traveling all around the world. We were going on the Orient Express. We were on a cruise ship. We were in the jungle. You know, we had all these great ideas. And I gave you little challenges every day. It was, you know, like pamper missions and also missions in the house. And the first mission, if I remember rightly, that I gave you, if you were on the virtual retreat with us, was to look out 4 items, 4 outfits for the 4 days that were coming up. And you didn't know why I was asking you to do that, but you realized that when I asked you to look out 4 outfits, it forces you to see what you are wearing every day. Because if you go into your bedroom and look out 4 outfits and line them up, you're going to say to yourself, you know what, I can't wear those jeans 4 days in a row, or I can't wear a t-shirt. Well, you can, of course, if you want, but you know, it suddenly becomes visible to you what you are wearing every day. And for a lot of you, it was a huge eye-opener that suddenly, oh, well, you know, I'll wear these trousers or pants, as you call them. I'll wear pants one day, and the next day, oh, I'll maybe take out this dress that I haven't worn for a long time. And then my third outfit will be my jeans, maybe with, you know, a t-shirt, but maybe, you know, a piece of jewellery that I haven't worn for a long time. By the way, this is one from the clothes swap party. And it really just forces you to look at what you've got, mix things up a bit, and remember, we are not spending any money here. Hooray! You know, there's no waste involved. We're not buying more stuff. We're just using what we have. And that's, you know, that's one of the principles of the Flylady system. We don't need more stuff. We've got plenty of stuff. We're trying to pare down and we're not going anywhere. Anyway, I'm about to show you what I have queued up and ready to go. You know, it's a bit like having, you know, those jukeboxes when I was young, and you would go in and, you know, you'd put in your, what was it, like 50 pence coin, and you could queue up 3 or 4 songs. That's all we're doing. We're just queuing some songs up in our jukebox, and depending on our mood, we can take them, you know, take one outfit, or if we are suddenly asked to go out for a cup of coffee, or you need to go to a school meeting that you've forgotten about, you have something there that is going to save you. So anyway, let me just grab some outfits. Just hold on. Okay, well, I realise I've actually got more than I thought, which are all queued up and ready to go. This is one of my go-to tops. You'll have seen it before. It's light, airy, it looks good with any kind of jewellery. You've seen me wearing it with my little white necklace. It's comfy and it looks smart, and that's one of my go-to outfits. And here's another, the same top. It's from a Danish small independent shop. And you've seen me wearing this red one with the little white shell top. But I've now got it kind of queued up in the system. This is my kind of Star Trek look, you know, the man in the red shirt that beams down doesn't come back up. I'll be wearing it now that the weather is a bit colder, with a polo neck, you know, on days when I'm cycling down to swim. That's another one. Okay, this one you saw me on my jackets the other day. This is something that I wear if I am, for example, going out for drinks with the ladies. And I was going to wear it, I'm actually going out for drinks tonight with some of the international ladies that I know, mainly Brits, and anyway. And I realised I wore this outfit the last time I saw a lot of them, so I'm not going to wear this one tonight. But that's one of my outfits that I can just kind of pull out and feel, oof, that I'm ready to go and party. This one you have seen before. This is if I am, you know, working around the house, working in the garden. I really like these extra waistcoat things because it's got pockets for my camera, my little notebooks, and my gloves and my hankies. And, you know, I've even put jewellery with it because even if I'm working out in the garden, you know, you can always look your best, you know. Right, here is one. If you saw on Instagram, on Tuesday I was going to a concert at my son's high school. The outfit that I had on that day, it would have been fine, but I just felt like I wanted to change. And this one I had queued up and ready to go. This is a jacket that I have worn 100 times. It's one of my basics. And this is the shirt that I got from my best friend. And I've worn that already. I love this shirt. So, and I didn't wear it with these pearls. I wore it with some black pearls and my leather trousers. It makes it a bit less, you know, dressed up and makes it look a bit more kind of rock mama type. Gosh, I won't go through them all. This jacket, I know you all love this jacket. I bought it, I got it from an outlet many years ago, and you've seen me wearing it actually when I was cleaning in here, if I remember rightly, with, here we are, yeah. I can wear this, you know, with a pair of jeans and my, my white jumper, but the last time I wore it, I thought, okay, next time I want to pair it with something else. So I've got it with my, I've got a little black dress, and I'll wear that with my black boots. And that's one if I'm going into town to meet with a friend for dinner in Copenhagen, I would wear something like that. And another thing for wearing if I'm, you've also seen this on Instagram, I was going to concert of LCD sound system, you know, kind of punk electronica group, and I wore this, and this can be dressed up or down depending on whether I'm wearing, you know, a black pencil skirt or my leather trousers. Okay, I'll just do two more and then we'll stop. And then I've got another one of my go-to outfits. You've seen this jacket a lot. I wear it in the spring and the summer with, you know, white tops, my white shell tops, or my pearls, and then for the winter I go on to, you know, like a basic dark blue jumper and blue. So I get a lot of use out of this one. Plus it goes in the washing machine. Hooray! And last one, this is also one that, you know, if I'm going to appointments or meetings, school meetings, whatever, I either wear it with a white blouse, or again I can wear it with one of my polo neck jumpers, and I can change the look of it. So anyway, that was just to give you a little idea of course you have a different lifestyle from me. You may live in a different area, you know, where you don't have different seasons. As I've told you before, we have 4 very distinct seasons here in Denmark. But I like to have those kind of set up because if something comes up, you are ready to go. You don't need to stand there thinking, what am I going to wear? You know, if I'm going out with my mum for brunch at the weekend, or you've, as I say, you know, maybe you've forgotten that school meeting and you're standing there in jeans and a messy t-shirt. You can just pull out something that you have and you are ready to go. And all I want for you with this is so you're not feeling that stress. You know, there's nothing worse than waking up in the morning, and I've done this before I found Flylady. I'm just going to stop the timer, yeah, because we're almost at 15, great. There's nothing worse than kind of rushing out the door and discovering, like I would do, that you had like a blue sock on and a white sock or a black sock on, and you hadn't noticed because, you know, it's dark when you get up in the morning. At least it is for us now in Denmark. It's pitch black now until about 6:45 in the morning, and it's dark by about 6:30, 7 at night now. So just by doing a little bit of groundwork, looking at the calendar, seeing what's coming up tomorrow, or seeing what's coming up the next few days, have a little bit of fun with what's in your wardrobe, and, you know, pull out, you know, a scarf that you haven't worn for a long time. I mean, goodness knows there's like 300 different ways to tie a scarf on YouTube, or, you know, pull out you know, I love the things that you're writing on Instagram, and I can see your outfits. I love to see what you're doing. You know, you're not just watching me, but you're showing me in your pictures what you're doing. I love to see that, oh, you've got a hand-me-down from somebody, or a brooch that your mum gave you and you haven't been using it. Go ahead, let's use it. You know, we do not know what is around the corner. We really don't. Please use your nice things. You deserve it. And I mean, what are you keeping them for? Honestly, somebody wrote the other day, coffins don't have pockets, all right? I don't want to be morbid or anything, but let's just have fun. So anyway, I'm going to stop it here. It's Erin Day. Maybe you saw my video earlier. And I'm going to put these back in the in my wardrobe, and I'm going out for drinks tonight, so I'm going to now need to look for an outfit that the girls haven't seen before, but I think it will probably be, oh well, you will see it on Instagram later. Okay, so that's it for me. Diane in Denmark, have a fantastic day, live long and prosper, and I think I shall be wearing my Star Trek outfit very soon as well. Okay, see you soon. Bye for now.